Hey, and welcome to Pine Peaks Valley number 3? Yeah, number 3. Today we are going to build an event park and more than doubling up the residential area. Sorry this episode took so long, but the past weeks I struggled a lot to find the motivation. And if you like the content and you wish to motivate me even more, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment and like. And in case you can afford it, it would be very much appreciated to go to my Patreon and help me out financially. Anyways, let's grab a coffee or tea or whatever you like and relax and enjoy the episode. Off cam I did work on some of the intersections. This is Main Street, which is our arterial road. And that's where the residential and other roads meet with the collectors that lead to the main street or other arterial roads later on. If you want to know how to build complex intersections like that, check out my video description or the channel. I got plenty of tutorials. And last, I added a little bit of commercial and office space behind the school complex. Before we start building, I quickly need to upgrade some roads to whatever roads there will be. Whoa, where's this coming from? I was so focused on building that I forgot to push the record button. But there we go, the event center is done. So there's the parking lot, not very much used yet, but I guess that will change in the future. Then we get the concert area with some little carousel and some shops and stuff, and the warehouse in the back, plus some parking and a little area where the bands and crew can chill out. And next to it we have the little rock park with a lot of rocks, because we like rocks, right? And next to that we got the plane museum, the technological museum, and some other museum. From how it looks, I would say it has something to do with art. And of course a nice plaza in front with the coffee, because we need coffee, right? A cinema, and all at the end in the last corner a little botanical garden. Then I bridged over the ring road with some green. I used how's it called again? Surface network. Yeah, surface network, and some fences on the side. So I think it's looking good. And a Ferris wheel with some, I don't know what it is. I guess you can play games there and win stuff. And a little cafe again with some seating. I think that's a restroom and information, park information, something like that. So the tourists can go there and find out where is what. Then down the road we got a lot of bars, little plazas, seating, you know, a little area where you can relax and chill and maybe have a drink or a coffee or watch some comedy show, whatever. There's everything for everyone, or anything for everyone. And we got these little marketplace here where you can buy, I don't know, souvenirs, or on the other side as well. A lot of seating, bars, I think that's a nightclub or something, even a little pool. And the next level down, below the retaining wall, we got these nice gazebos and platforms where you can sit on. I don't know, I think there are some of these binoculars, yeah, so you can have a look at the mountains on the other side. Or fish. Or whatever you want to have a look at. Currently they are all complaining about not enough customers, but that will change when we build the residential expansion. Also important, we restricted the roads. Or I did restrict that. There you go. On all the roads inside of the park, there are only service vehicles allowed and delivery. So delivery, service, and emergency vehicles. And before I forget it, I also replaced some of the office and commercial building behind the school district with the gymnasium and sports hall, because they need to do some sports, right? And I also made sure that all the paths are well lit at night. Especially it was very dark in these parts behind the commercial. And we don't want to have any mugging or something going on there, right? And of course the new event center or event park is also well lit at night. Gotta pay attention to these details, right? So everything is fine and realistic. That's how I like it. Alright, so we got extremely high residential demand, so let's fill in the residential expansion here. So it has all nicely filled in here. And I started adding some trees around the entire block, so the residential is buffered, or there's a buffer zone between the major roads and the residential area, so not much noise pollution, I hope. Also in between, because that makes it just look nice and green everywhere. Still some parts missing, but I will fill in that later. But now we got a problem. We got a problem with death care, which is kind of bad. Yeah, we are way below capacity. And our entire... excuse me, that was a truck driving by my house. Yeah, we are spiraling into a death wave, more or less. Death everywhere. And I don't really have picked another spot yet than that one for death care, so I think what I want to do now is simply put them somewhere and then take care of it later on. Let's put them here. Oh wait, maybe on the other side, somewhere there. Oh no, that's just next to that, so where do we put it? Let's maybe even down there in the industrial zone. Since it's not decorated or detailed whatsoever. Is one enough? Probably not. Oh, oof. Yeah, one is enough, but just slightly. Let's add a second one. I guess they kind of work as industrial buildings. I don't know, but yeah. When we add the other bridge that comes in here somewhere, we will define or refine this little industrial zone or service zone. For now, that's fine how it is. Actually, how are we doing on water? Availability? I guess while we're here, let's just add another of these. Where do we put it? Do we put it there? Or maybe not where the pollution is. I don't think that pollutes the water in the water tower, but let's not take chances. Yeah, just right next to it. Let's not forget to... Come on, pipe. Work with me there. Yeah. So we should be good. Electricity? Oh yeah, we are. We are good on electricity. So, next problem, high industrial demand. I think it's time to add another field to the farm. Or maybe make something... Some greenhouses might be nice. Yeah, why not? Let's add some greenhouses. Like over here, maybe? What's the... Oh, I'm not in the farming zone. Ah, I see. That's what you get for having the farming zone all nice and tidy. I don't know, maybe that's not enough. Oh, that was a level up. Nice. How many workers do we have? 550 of 600. But why is the demand still so high? So, also the 20 needs renaming. It's not the 20 anymore. It's now the Arlas event park. And here's what he wanted. He said he wants a park with cinema and museum. So I guess he got quite more than ordered. But there are the museums, there's the cinema, and it's a huge park. And it still has the not enough customers issue, but I guess in the future that will solve itself eventually, I hope, when we get some tourists in. Now it's the question, what do we do with the middle here? I think I will reserve this corridor for transit. I think we're going to have a tram line, at least one. That was a wish of Cello. Cello wants a tram in the city, so eventually we will get that in somewhere. And until then, I think I want to just make a generic park out of that area to connect that all up. Alright, I would say that's pretty good. Let's leave it like that until we get a better idea of how to use it. Off cam, I also checked some of the building floodlights out because they were glowing just white, bright, and that didn't look so good. So as example, the museum there is now lit in a nice blue light, and I put some lights under bushes and trees to make them look nice at night. I really love it. Also, sorry again for the missing part of the event park build. I was so focused on building, I really just forgot to hit the record button. But I promise I try to not forget that again. I hope you enjoyed the episode anyways, and if you did so, it would be very much appreciated if you subscribe, like, comment and share with your friends. That helps the channel a lot, and together we can grow. And if you want to become a supporter with access to bonus content, just click the Patreon link down in the description. And let me know if you want something built or named after you. There is a map in my community tab where you can find numbers. Just tell me the number and what you want to have built there. That's for everyone, so you don't have to be a supporter for that. As always, at the end of this episode, I want to introduce you to the channels of a few friends of mine. Set Green Gaming, Dean Webb, Larry Skylines. Who's Larry? And You Will Be Offended. No, that's his name. I don't want you to be offended. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate all your support and every single one of you, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye!